today let's start with chapter number 14, Eminent Indians. Now let's start with this chapter. Several eminent Indians have been born in India and the country feels proud on them. We have selected only 4 of them and we will discuss in this chapter about Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sarojini Naidu and your Rani Lakshmibai. First is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. He was born on 23 July 1856. रतनगिरी महाराष्ट्र में इनका जन्म हुआ था. लोकमान्य बाल गंगाधर तिलक कंप्लीटेड हिज स्टडीज फ्रॉम डेक्कन कॉलेज. कहाँ पे उन्होंने अपनी स्टडी कंप्लीट करी थी? डेक्कन कॉलेज ऑफ पुणे. एंड देन ही स्टार्टेड हिज करियर एज टीचर एंड लेटर बिकम अ जर्नलिस्ट. पहले उन्होंने अपना करियर टीचर से स्टार्ट करा और उसके बाद वो क्या बनते हैं? जर्नलिस्ट बनते हैं. ही क्रिटिसाइज वेस्टर्न एजुकेशन सिस्टम. इन्होंने वेस्टर्न एजुकेशन सिस्टम को क्रिटिसाइज करा. ही थॉट दैट इट शोड डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू इंडियन कल्चर एंड हेरिटेज. एंड ही वर्क हार्ड जिससे वो क्या कर सके, जो क्वालिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन दैट वी आर गिविंग टू द चिल्ड्रन उसको इम्प्रूव कर सके. और व्हाट दे डिड, दे इंडियन यूथ एंड ऑर्गेनाइज्ड डेक्कन एजुकेशन सोसाइटी. और उन्होंने क्या करा? डेक्कन एजुकेशन सोसाइटी को क्या करा? ऑर्गेनाइज करा. राइट. अलॉन्ग विद 2 of his associates, तिलक स्टार्टेड 2 न्यूज़पेपर जिनका नाम था आपका केसरी और मराठा. Through this newspaper, he urged the people to fight for their rights. उन्होंने पेपर से लोगों को क्या बताया कि आपको क्या करना, लड़ाई करनी है for their rights. And he wanted the British to give India her freedom, and he joined Indian National Congress in 1890. What he did? Then afterward, he joined Indian National Congress in 1890, but could not agree with moderate views of the leaders. लेकिन जो moderate views थे leaders के, उनसे वो agree नहीं हुए. So he felt that British would not give freedom through peaceful means and that Indian would have to fight for it. और India को इसके लिए लड़ना पड़ेगा. Then he got a support from many nationalists like Bipin Chandra Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, and these 3 represent extremists. ये तीनों क्या थे? आपके extremist leaders थे. Now in 1908, Prafulla Chakhi or Khudram Bose, they caught when they tried to assassinate the British district judge, or Prafulla Chakhi, which committed suicide while Khudram was hanged, and the Tilak wrote his newspaper Kesari in the honor of and called self-rule. Kesari किसके ऊपर था? स्वराज के ऊपर, self-rule के ऊपर. So he was arrested and sent to prison. मांडले के जेल में इनको भेज दिया गया. Then what happened? He was arrested and sent to prison in Mandle in Burma. From 1908 to 1940, after his release, he founded All Indian Home Rule League in 1960 with Annie Besant, and when did he die? On 1st August 1920. Next we have Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. When he was born on 23 January 1897 at Cuttack in Odisha, now Odisha. Subhash Chandra Bose was a brilliant student. He got early education at a missionary school in Cuttack, and his father Janki Nath Bose was a lawyer. And he studied in Scottish Church College of Kolkata, and he went to England in 1920. And what he did clear the civil service exam. But he resigned in 1921 to join ongoing freedom movement, and Subhash Chandra Bose was twice elected the president of India. He was sent to jail in Mandle and Rangoon. As he was very sick in jail, he was released and put under house arrest. उनको house arrest में रख दिया गया. So he was an adept in disguising himself and escaped many times from the police, and he once again escaped from the house arrested by dressing himself as Pathan. पठान के ड्रेस पहन के हम क्या करते? जेल से भाग गए थे. So, the World War II started in 1939. Germany, Italy, Japan attacked Britain, France, and Russia and other countries. Netaji thought of getting help from Germany and Japan for India freedom because they were Britain's enemy. क्योंकि वो ब्रिटेन के क्या थे? Enemy थे. He was the founder of Azad Hind Fauj, an army of India who have been prisoner of war, had to work outside India. और उनको क्या था? इंडिया के बाहर काम करना था. सो ही इनकरेज्ड वुमेन कि आप क्या करो, आप इंडियन नेशनल आर्मी को ज्वाइन करो, फॉर्म बाय द रानी झांसी बाहिनी लेड बाय कैप्टन लक्ष्मी संगाल. सो ही गेव अस स्लोगन लाइक जय हिंद एंड दिल्ली चलो टू इनकरेज द एलिमेंट द पीपल ऑफ इंडिया. And what they did, they sang a song to achieve the goal, and he probably died in an air crash on 15th August 1945. और ये एक फॉर्मेट ब्लॉग कौन फॉर्म करता है? सुभाष चंद्र बोस. Now Sarojini Naidu, born in Hyderabad on 13 February 1879. He was an eldest daughter of Angor Nath Chattopadhyay or Vardhana Sundari. Right? His father founded Nizam College in Hyderabad and mother was a poetess, and she herself was a great poetess, and her poems were included in curriculum of Oxford and Cambridge University. So her collection of poems called Golden Threshold was published in 1905, and she was child prodigy, and she entered Madras University at the age of 12. जब वो 12 साल की थी तो वो कहाँ गई? Madras University. And when she was 16, she went to England to study King's College of London. And later at Britain College, what happened? At Britain College, Cambridge, she was married to Dr. Naidu when she was 19. And she could not speak several languages. और वो several languages बोल नहीं पाती थी. When she returned to India, she joined the freedom struggle and worked with Gandhiji. She worked for the betterment of women and the working class. She accompanied Gandhiji to Second Round Table Conference in London, and she was arrested twice in 1930 and 1942. Now Rani Lakshmi Bai, born around 1835 and named Manikarnika, she was married to Gandhar Rao, the king of Jhansi, after the death of first wife. A son was born to them who did within 3 months of his birth. The king adopted a relative son named Damodar Roy to succeed him. But the king died soon after the adopted prince of too young to run affairs. So it was Queen Lakshmi Bai who had to carry on the governance of Jhansi till Damodar Rao could be old. जब तक वो बड़ा नहीं रहता तक तो झांसी ने क्या करा कि उन्होंने वहाँ का देखभाल करा. So the British applied a doctrine of lapse on the kingdom of Jhansi after the death of Gandhar Rao. So what happened after this doctrine? If an Indian ruler died, his adopted son would not be allowed to inherit his throne. क्योंकि वो adopted son था, उन्होंने कहा कि अगर कोई natural hire मर जाता उसका कोई adopted son होगा तो वो kingdom को नहीं चला सकता. So only a natural born son could become a ruler. Hence the state would lapse and come directly under the British. और state क्या होगा? Lapse हो जाएगी तो किसके रूल में आ जाएगी? British के. So the British told Rani that Damodar Rao would not be the king even when he grew up, and asked her to lead the fort of Jhansi. उनसे कहा छोड़ दो. In meantime, the revolt of 1857 broke out, and Rani decided to fight for Jhansi, and she recruited women in the army and gave them training. She was a brave soldier and charismatic leader. She joined Kante Tope and Nana Sahib in the fight against the British, and she was seriously injured in the fight, and she died after at Gwalior in 1858. She will always shine in the history of India because of her bravery, boldness, efficient leadership, secularism, patriotism, and many other human values and ideas. So her name had become synonymous with the strength and heroism inherent in the movement. Right? This was all about the 4 leaders. Hope you understood each and everything. Now let's meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.